The man clearly had no interest in the woman, but he deliberately brought home a woman with heavy makeup. Then he took out a jar of lard he had prepared in advance. He slowly spread the lard over her body, then wrapped her completely in gauze. Finally, he pulled out a sharp curved blade.
Holy mother, what's that?
I said relax. Just scraping off the fat.
The woman thought he was insane and tried to get up and leave, but Grenouille calmly raised an iron hammer. Grenouille then cut off the woman's hair and tightly wrapped her in the lard-covered gauze, because after 24 hours, the scent from her body would be fully absorbed into the lard. The next day, Grenouille unwrapped the gauze and began scraping off the fat. He carefully scraped every bit of it, even the hair he scraped several times. All of this was just to extract the woman's scent. Grenouille then placed all the lard into an extraction device. After distillation and evaporation, a bottle of perfume was produced. When Grenouille dabbed the perfume on his hand, the woman's little dog instantly reacted as if smelling its owner. It ran over and kept licking his fingers. Grenouille was overjoyed at the sight, because this meant his experiment was a success. Back home, he took out 13 small glass bottles. Only by collecting 13 different body scents could he create the finest perfume in the world, but that also meant he had to kill 13 more girls. At this moment, the perfumer slowly took out a handkerchief, then pulled out a bottle of expensive perfume. He pinched his nose and dripped the perfume onto the handkerchief. Finally, he waved the handkerchief in the air. A wonderful fragrance instantly filled the room. The perfumer kept smelling the scent on the handkerchief, trying to figure out its formula, but his skill was too limited. No matter how many times he tried, he could not make any progress. Just as he was growing anxious, the sharp-nosed Grenouille walked in. He immediately identified the formula of the perfume, then rummaged through the shelves for a few bottles of perfume, casually mixing them together. Stop! The perfumer thought Grenouille was just messing around and told him to stop, but Grenouille kept going. Then he asked the perfumer to smell the perfume he had made. The master waved it in the air and realized it was exactly the scent he had been unable to recreate. In that moment, the master knew Grenouille was a genius, so he hired him to work in the shop.